Hey guys, and welcome to season number 2 of the Dortmund Career Mode. So welcome to the first episode of a new season, and this year we've got the league, we've got the Champions League, and also we're going to try and go for a cup in this second season. So this is how the team's looking. I've had a look at the team a bit, and I think I'm quite happy with the team. So I think I'm going to focus more on trying to increase the squad depth. So that's what I'm thinking right now. But if you guys can leave comments down below with what players to go for in season number 2, like there could be expensive players, could be cheap players as well. Leave comments down below, and also if you guys can smash a like on the video, that'd be absolutely incredible. Can we get this video over 1,000 likes by maybe midnight? That'd be absolutely incredible for 2 episodes later on, or hopefully tomorrow. So I've also added a bit more money to the budget. I've now got £40 million because I did have originally 30 million, and I've actually won the preseason tournament, and a player that really stood out in that was my backup striker, Immobile. So I'm definitely going to use him this season, and I did plan in this transfer window to sign a new backup striker, but Immobile is absolutely insane. So this is how the shortlist is looking. So I've added a few players. I've got first of all David Alaba. So yes, he plays for Bayern Munich, but I could use him as maybe a centre midfielder. That's what I was thinking, or maybe even a cam, because I imagine David Alaba being a great cam. I don't know why, but I know he's a left back, but I see him as good as going forward as he is going backwards. So he's a fantastic player. And also obviously got Toni Kroos, got Mario Götze, James Rodriguez. So I'm not sure was that popular in the comments, purely because he's so expensive and he's obviously quite unrealistic. So I'm not going to go for him. A cheaper option would be a Halovic from Barcelona, a player I really wanted to go for in my Arsenal series, but he was amazing. He was 81 rated, I think, at 21 years old. So I don't know how good he is at this point, but all I can tell is his stats are incredible. So for example, 87 to 95 balance, which is incredible for a 20-year-old cam. So here's another one I'm going to look out for. The second one I've added to the shortlist is going to be Bojan. So a few years older, kind of similar to Halovic in the way that they both come up from the Barcelona youth setup, and he's 25 years old, having a fantastic time right now in Stoke, and I think he could be the perfect cam for me. I just have to work out how good his rating is right now. So as I said before, 25 years old, and again, he looks like the real deal. So I expect a lot of offers here for Aubameyang. The first offer now, and it comes from Bayer Leverkusen. So yes, I've been setting up a few offers for him now, and the first offer, that's a straight no-no, because I'm never going to sell him to a team in the Bundesliga, because that would be, I want to win the league, so I don't want to be selling any players. Next one is for Berkey, and they've offered £17 million. He's worth 12.5. I'm going to go ahead and probably reject it because I'm happy with him as my first goalkeeper. The third offer is also for Berkey. It's going to be from Stoke City. So could I maybe do a deal for Bojan and they can have Berkey, because I would happily use Horn as my first goalkeeper. But for again, £13 million never going to happen. And we've also got a few more offers here. So another one here for Subotic. Bad form. Unhappy as well. And they offered 8.5 million. So this is one I'm going to look at more, because obviously I've got Socrates. I might buy a backup centre-back as well. Subotic has been at the club for so long, so maybe it's time for him to move on. So I'm going to go ahead and counter for maybe just over £13 million. There we go. And let's see if Malaga want to go ahead and accept that one offer. So next one is here for Dynamo Moscow for Berkey yet again. He's popular with a lot of teams around the world. So again, that's not going to happen. And before we sign ourselves our first player of the summer, I've actually got a few more, a bit more information about both Halovic and Bojan. So both rated 82 rated. And Halovic is obviously more expensive because he's 5 years younger, but I do think that 5 million is worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and make an offer. If they say no, I'll go for Bojan instead, but I'd happily take both of them. They're both fantastic players, and basically he's worth between, he's valued at 22 million. They want between 28 and 33. We'll go ahead and start off with just 20. Just to see how much Barca actually want for him. But it's now time for the first game of the season. It's now time for Freiburg, who I believe have been promoted last season. So hopefully this should be a first easy game, but maybe they'll defend, so it could make it a lot harder. And I don't know what that kit is. We'll go ahead and play in their white kit. But anyway, this is going to be the first game of the season. I've gone ahead with basically my strongest team, but I've got a few more, obviously based on a new signing. That's Immobile on the bench. So all is good. And I want to see what the team is looking like before we make any more signings. So here we go, guys. Time for the first game of the new season. We came so close last year. Only one goal was in it. Like one goal. If we scored or conceded one less goal, we would have won the title. But we've got to think about that now, because I know based on how we did in the last kind of quarter of the season last year, that we can challenge Bayern Munich for the title. So let's get off to a good start. And here we go into the first game of the season. Not liking this start. Oh, they found a way through and well played there, but they're nearly through there. Let's get something going here. Aubameyang. And I can Kagwa move it on one more. Aubameyang with a good first touch, but it's a good tackle. But surely that should be a free kick. Right, we still have it though. Hoffman. And now let's get something going here. Aubameyang, look at this for a bit of passing. And can we get it back through? But it's a good bit of defending. But we're getting closer to that first goal. That's good. Neves. Now the ball into Gundogan, but he's not there. And they made a massive mistake there. Marco Reus now to shoot, and it's off the crossbar. And a massive chance for my first shot of the game. That's a good return. And they're 2-on-1 now. We've got to make the tackle. Great tackle there from Hummels, I think. Berkey gets in front of him, but they're getting way too close. And their patient build-up is working. Oh my God, they come again. And they've got a lot of runners here. And it's well saved by Berkey. My God, they're getting way too close. Okay, we've reached the end of the first half. And so far, it's not been too good because they completely dominated us in possession. So we're going to make one change, which I used in the pre-season tournament. And it really works. So we're going to put Aubameyang as a cam. Then we're going to take off Kagawa and then play Immobile or Mobile. I don't actually know how to pronounce his name, but he's going to play as a striker, and that's why it worked out so well. So I think for now we're pretty much good. But if I can use maybe Herrera or Weigl in the second half, I could do. So that's where we're going to line up. Hopefully we have more of the ball now because Aubameyang is going to come slightly deeper. Neves, and then it goes to Gundogan. Can he beat his man here? He does. Gundogan now to shoot. It's blocked. And it's, I think, a free kick. Offside? No, it's going to be a free kick for them. So a shot comes from me. And I don't know why it's a free kick. Right, free kick now for Freiburg. And we get it away. But again, it's messy. Two players in front of each other. And the shot comes in. And Freiburg have taken the lead. And they deserve it. But where is our players charging the ball down? It's so sloppy because where the hell are all my players on the D? Everyone took so long to get out of the box. Right, Neves. Can he get something going here? Cuts back inside. Gundogan, Aubameyang instead. Aubameyang able to turn, but it's blocked off. He should have scored with the amount of time the top scorer from last year had. And there goes the full-time whistle. So the first game of the season at home to I think a newly promoted team, we have lost 1-0. And now it's frozen. Great. The game is now frozen, so we have to restart. Thank God they haven't got rid of my progress like that loss against Freiburg. But anyway, time to get on with the career mode, but I still can't believe that, how poor we were. We have got another game in today's episode, an away game, and hopefully we can put what's wrong in that game and put it right in the next one. The offer for Halilovic has been accepted, so that's some good news finally in today's episode. So 90k a week, 4 years, and I think he'll be, I don't know, important maybe, I don't know, but I'll go ahead and make do not specify, so let's submit the offer. I think what I also might need is a new winger because of course Hoffman and Marco are good, but I might need one more because Januzaj has left back to United. So if you guys have any ideas, leave them in the comments down below because I'm not really sure who to go with. I've got a few ideas, but if you guys could help out, that'd be incredible. So let's see if Halilovic does accept the contract because that'd be a great first signing, and he can play as a winger as well, so it could get rid of our problems. And yes, he does. Halilovic has accepted the contract, and that's our first new signing of Season 2 with Dortmund. So Halilovic, welcome to Dortmund, and it's taken me so long to finally sign him on a FIFA 16 career, but there he is, and welcome to the new team. So let's see how he looks in this new team. Where do I play him, and who do I take out this first team? So I could go either Kagawa or do I go Hoffman? So I think for now I'm going to take a Hoffman. And I think he can play on the right. Yes, he can. So that's all good. And next up, it's time for the second game of the episode. And we're going to go ahead and use how we set up in the second half of the last game. So Mobile is going to start as a striker. Aubameyang behind him. Then obviously our new signing Halilovic on the right-hand side. Oh, already past one. Halilovic still going. He's still going. Oh, he runs into another one. But imagine how good this guy is going to be. And he's already amazing. And we've still have so much young talent. Here goes him again. I could maybe past it, but he is going to be incredible. Immobile, Aubameyang, that's good. And can we get him back on the ball? Out it goes to the other side. Aubameyang is now going to shoot. And it's a great save, but nearly took the goalkeeper by surprise and finished it. Oh my God, get the ball away. It's a poor header. Luckily he gets in the way, but Hamburger have probably come closest so far because if he didn't get in the way, that would have been the first goal. Time now for the second half. We're going to make one change as we go into it. So Weigl is going to replace Ruben Neves because I still want to rotate between those two before they both get good enough to start in the first team. So far it remains 0-0. And like I just think if we keep playing like this and we get a few more chances, we can win this game. That's good. Right, Aubameyang, and look, there's one more. And he goes on now to Gundogan. Get the ball across. Reus is there, but it's cleared away. But we're getting close. That's a good start to this second half. Aubameyang does so well. And he's got the pace. Can he just keep going? Aubameyang, but again he gets charged down. We've had no chances since his chance in that first half. But we've just not been good enough. And there goes the full-time whistle for the second game of the season. It's finished as a 0-0. And right now, I feel like a Man United because we can't score. And it's still annoying me that first game against Freiburg because we should have won that game as well. But we're just not clicking like we were at the end of last season. Maybe that I have to change formation. I don't know. But maybe it's overconfidence. I'm not sure. But that's the second game of the episode. And we've only got 1 point from the first 2 games of the season. Bayern Munich lost as well, so not too bad. They lost to Ingolstadt in their second game. As long as Bayern Munich lose games and we lose games, it's not the end of the world, but still, I need that advantage over them. So it's not looking good because that's how the league table is looking. And Bayern Munich did win their first game, and obviously we're in 13th, so we have to right now focus by ourselves, and we're not doing well enough, so we need a win in the next episode. But that's where we're going to leave it for today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, remember to smash a like on the video, leave comments down below with what players you want to see signed in the last 10 days of the transfer window. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.